Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. I just thought I would do a quick review or walkthrough of my latest deck. Um, I this was like I saw this deck a few days ago, and as soon as I saw part of the walkthrough, I'm like, I have to have this deck, and that is the New Era Elements Tarot by Eleanor F. Piper, PhD. Um, I saw the walkthrough on Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and now I've got pop-ups coming up. Never fails. Wow. Might be it. But yeah, I saw it on Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. Really cool box. It's published by US Game Systems. And there's an image of the card, a card on the sides. Yeah, it comes in a really nice, sturdy box. It's a little smaller than I thought. It's about the size of my, a little smaller than my Light Sears Tarot. It's got thumb holes here, and I apologize, there's cars and stuff going on. It does come with a little book, and I just got this deck today, so I haven't really, I looked through the book, read the introduction, and the information on the author in the back. But this deck is based on the elements. So it's got a really cool descriptions of the majors. The minor arcana suit shows the suit of fire with the triangle, which will be the wands. And then the suit of, oh, I missed one somewhere. Suit of water, the element symbol, which would be the cups. Suit of air, element symbol, which would be the swords. And the suit of earth, the element symbol, which would be pentacles. And then it's got a couple spreads in the back. The New Era Elements spread, and goes into detail on that. Actually, that's the only spread. Okay. And then we get into the cards. I like the cardstock. It's pretty thick cardstock. I haven't tried to shuffle them yet, but this is the backs. It's got all the elements on there, which I think is pretty cool. Makes the deck kind of look aged. And this is the spread that comes in the book. Pretty cool spread. I think I will do that spread. There's an extra card. Shows the creator. And then we're going to get into the majors. And I like that it has the element at the bottom of what the majors go with as well. So this would be the Fool, the Magus, or the Magician. Not really getting this one yet, so I'm going to have to sit with that card for a while. The High Priestess. Look at the moon phases up there. Beautiful. The Empress, and I don't know what these symbols are here. I think that one means woman, but I'll have to do a little bit more digging on that as well, because looks like there's symbols in most of these cards. I love that. The Emperor. Actually, really am digging the fact that it's Abe Lincoln. The Hierophant. Look at all those symbols. Beautiful. It's like, yeah, it's all the different religious symbols, which I like, because the Hierophant can be any of those or all of them. can represent that for you. The Lovers. And from the videos I've seen, there's the description in this card explains the names and stuff up here, which I haven't read yet, but I will, because I've been dying to know what that says about that card. The Chariot. They're getting ready for battle. Looks like. Adjustment. Would that be justice? And to me, the Justice card is all about balance, so that seems like what that is. I love that. I love this Hermit. And I really love the Wheel of Fortune, because that just, in a nutshell, describes, it could go either way for you. Strength, love that. Oh, it's the astrological symbols, what it is. Up there, that's Leo. Probably one of the very few I know. The Hanged Man, and there's the element at the bottom again. I absolutely love this deck card, and if I'm not mistaken, that is Virgo, which is what I am. Love this. Love it. Temperance. This looks like the dude from Constantine that was possessed by the devil. It looks like the same guy. Or became the devil. Speaking of the devil, really don't like this card, but I get it. It shows the worst of humanity. It shows the effect the devil can have on our minds, and I get it. The Tower. Again, it seems like a very dark card, but at the same time, it's direct. And it's making way for something new. The Star. I really like that. There's like a oneness with everything. Everything, the water, the sky, it's all one. The Moon. I love the Sun card too. I love any sun with sunflowers in them. Beautiful. Judgment. Wow. There's an element sign again. That speaks highly of what I think the Judgment card is. It's, with one glance you can see, it's, to me, we can judge others all day long and not feel bad about it, but judging ourselves is the hardest thing to overcome. And we have the World or the Universe, and that is beautiful. Beautiful. And we get into the minors, and we have the element of fire or wands. So this is Ace of Fire. And I love it has all these elements on there. Love that. 2, Domination. Wow. 3, Exploration. 4, Perfection. Beautiful. 5, Conflict. 6, Victory. 7, Bravery. 8, Swiftness. And that sums up the 8 of Swords. Or I mean 8 of Wands. That one word sums it up for me. 9, power. 10, oppression. I love this card, but I hate this card at the same time. I love cats. I love the kitty. But you do get this feeling of he's trapped. He's being oppressed. He's being held down by the man, and he's not free to do what he wants or be who he is. And then we have the daughter of fire. I think they're all daughters and then sons instead of prince or princess, and then pages or princesses, and then prince or knight. Son of fire. Mother of fire. And father of fire. Wow. And then we get into the ace of water, which is cups. 2, love. I love Steve versus 2. 3, abundance. This is the extra card we got. 4, comfort. Beautiful. 5, disappointment. This one makes me sad. Really does. Again, that's the Virgo down there. 6, happiness. Symbol down there still. 7, illusion. 8, despair. Wow, that's sad too. 9, joy. Some of these cards seem so simple, but at the same time, there's something about this deck that I'm just like, 10, repletion. Now it looks very isolated. Love this card. Daughter of water. She's beautiful. Son of water. Mother of water. And father of water. Wow. Like Samoan or something. Then we have my favorite suit in any deck. Ace of air or Ace of swords. With that cyclone in the middle. Hurricane. 2, equilibrium. 3, grief. This speaks volumes. The things when we're heartbroken or we feel lost, the things we are willing to do to ourselves. Yeah, that speaks volumes. 4, truth. 5, defeat. My dog is whining. 6, knowledge. I don't see just knowledge, I see technology also, but that comes with knowledge. Hold on just a second. Put the dog back in. So that was 6, knowledge, or I see it as technology, but that could go hand in hand. You have to have the knowledge to advance technologically. So, okay, so remember we're in the Seat of Swords or air. This one is 7, deception. And that is a different bird feeding the baby. 8, interference. Love that. See, I'm always drawn to the Eight of Swords, no matter what deck it is. 9, Cruelty. This makes me ill. But at the same time, I get cruelty, but at the same time, I also get opening yourself up, laying yourself bare to things. And 10, Destruction. Wow. And then the Daughter of Air, and they're Asian. Son of Air. Mother of Air, she's beautiful. Look at all her jewels. And then Father of Air. Wow. Gorgeous. And then we have the last suit, Ace of Pentacles or Ace of Earth. And it looks like there's like crystals in there that are like hidden or not found yet. Love that. 2, Change. Yeah, and you can see half the tree is got the leaves on it and half of it's ready for winter. Well, there is like the grass here and then snow here. Wow. 3, Work. I love that. It's the worker bees, honeybees for that. 4, Stability. Yeah, I get that anytime I see a tree in a deck with roots, strong roots. 5, Torment. I don't like this card at all. It is very, to me, very vulgar image, but again, I see it as not only someone torturing him or tormenting him, it could also be a sort of self-torment. Maybe he did this to himself. It's just very, yeah, I don't like this card. And that could be just because I do self-torment. So that could be why I feel that connection to that card that drastically, that strongly. Is it something maybe I need to work on for myself? 6, Success. I love this card because they're climbing the mountain and they've almost made it to the top. Love it. 7, Failure. It's a very powerful image as well. Wow. I love, love, love this one too. 8, Circumspection. They're migrating, going in groups, or family, being together. 9, Gain. I love that one too. This looks reminds me of a lot of the Lightseers Tarot, where he's planting, he's watching it grow, to gain whatever he grows out of it. 10, Wealth, and almost like he planted the seeds here, and then here's the fruits of his labor, the manifestation of all his hard work of planting it and watching it grow and watering it. Yeah. And then we have the Daughter of Earth, Son of Earth, and they're very English. Mother of Earth, and the Father of Earth. So that is my newest deck, the New Elements, New Era Elements Tarot. And so now I'm going to give it a shuffle for the first time and see how it shuffles. Overhands. amazing. I did drop a card though. And you know what? I dropped her. Probably my favorite card in there. Funny. It overhands pretty good. It's a little skinnier than a normal tarot size. So they kind of they're trying to fly out a little bit, but not bad. So let me try to ruffle shuffle here. If I can show these. They're still new, so they're not, because they're thicker, they're not as bendy as they probably will be in the future, but they did shuffle pretty good. I think it's just going to take some breaking them in, kind of. Yeah, but they do that wonderfully. So let's pull a card here and see what the book has to say as well. I can't get over how skinny they are. I think they're about the same size as my, maybe a little, no, I think they're the same size as my Tarot of the Sacred Forest. And what card did we pull? We pulled Four of Wands for Fire, Perfection. Let's see what the cards or the book says in here about that card. I was right. Fire. Ace of Fire, correspondences, the spark of creation, fire. Keywords, the power, this is positive, the power of will, first impulses, sense of self, creativity, success. In the reverse side, it means overestimating one's abilities, conflicting desires, and lack of focus. Meaning, fire as an element is associated with willpower, beginnings, the individual sense of self, and the life force. The card signifies the arrival of new impulses and ideas and is about energy and action. Exploring the card. A knotwork ring surrounds flickering flames in front of a background that depicts an infrared image. Wait. Now, am I looking at the... I was reading the ace. Didn't even go to the 4 yet. Okay, sorry. So 4 of fire, perfection, correspondence is Venus in Aries. So I like that because I'm struggling to learn astrological symbols and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. Keywords in the upright position: harmony, balance, harnessing our strength, concentration. In the negative side, it's smugness, unwillingness to learn something new. Meaning, we reach mental balance and find our center. We achieve the crowning completion of a long and laborious task. Exploring the card. The card emphasizes both a sense of balance, but also of dynamic, with a design of a fire juggler wielding 2 metal fans with 2 lit torches each. She will need to employ her mastery to keep her 4 flames in balance as she moves to perform her dance. Wow, I like that it's got a little description of what the photo actually is, too. So that is, yeah, that's cool. And I actually just got a reading yesterday, like an impromptu short reading, and they said pretty much the same thing about, what did it say now? I can't remember. We need to reach mental balance and find our own center. We achieve the crowning completion of a long and laborious task. So yeah, every time I turn around, I'm getting like an impromptu reading from someone, and it's the same thing. Like there's something coming to an end, or where it's going to be something, the fruits of my labor are ready to harvest, or there's something ending that's making way for this new chapter, this new beginning, something that's coming in. It always says it's happening in winter, so we'll see. But yeah, that is my newest deck. So excited for it. I had to order it. I went to order it off Amazon because I was told by Tara at Kittens, Weights, and Tarot that she got it off Amazon. The only thing I found on there was a hefty book on the tarot deck itself, but there was no deck. So I actually went to US Games. I think it was $21 plus shipping. So that's where I got it. It was straight from US Games. And it took like 4 or 5 days to get. They said 3 days, but they didn't even ship it until like 2 days after I ordered it. So anyway, that is my newest deck. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos in the future, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you are notified of any new videos in the future. And you guys have a wonderful evening.